Task ahead, getting ready to take on the mighty Miller Rustlers, who are 4-0, and the season Chargers coming in at 1-4. And yeah, got their work cut out for them. I had a chance to talk to both coaches. We'll find out what they had to say. We'll take a look at the starting lineups and get ready for first serve, for the Konak first serve. And got an interesting matchup coming up here tonight for a team that's been on a roll, and then a team that is looking to get on one. We'll hear both sides in just a little bit. You're listening to Charger Sports and Country 95.3, PureCountry.com. Our pregame show being made possible by Bank West Oneida. Bank West, convenient, connected, committed. Back in 3 minutes to hear about the Miller Rustlers from head coach Linda DeBoer right after this 3-minute timeout.
At Bank West, our philosophy is simple: helping customers succeed and communities prosper. When you choose Bank West, you also choose hometown service and South Dakota values. And the money you invest with us stays in the local community, building a brighter future for all. For a bank that always puts customers and communities first, choose Bank West. Bank West. Convenient, connected, committed. Learn more at bankwest-sd.bank. Member FDIC.
Barber Farm Service Incorporated and Barber Chemical wishes good luck to the Sully Buttes Chargers. Growers, call Ken or Jack for all of your planting and harvesting solutions at 258-2708. That's 258-2708. Barber Farm Services and Barber Chemical, located under the White Water Tower, 2 miles south of Oneida. They know that hard work does pay off. Go Sully Buttes Chargers, from all of us at Barber Farm Service and Barber Chemical.
At 83 Ag Sales, we specialize in precision planting to help you create a growing environment that will maximize your efficiency and crop yields. We're committed to helping you improve your planting and production with the best technology available. Located in Oneida, 83 Ag Sales, here to make the most of your growing season. Call us at 605-222-5385. We can help you choose the right components for your equipment and your operation.
Access Health Oneida welcomes new and established patients, offering chronic and acute care for all ages, including evaluation for illness and injuries, immunizations, lab testing, wellness exams, and DOT and sports physicals. Same-day appointments are available, and most major insurances are accepted. Wishing the Sully Buttes Chargers good luck this season from Access Health Oneida, assuring access to quality health care. AGE Corporation's contractors and crane service are proud supporters of Sully Buttes Sports. For almost 60 years, AGE has been building South Dakota. For all your site work, construction, and crane work needs this season, AGE is here to help. Give them a call. AGE Corporation and Crane Service, 223-2732. That number again, 223-2732. AGE, proud to support local sports.
At AgTegra, we're leveraging the power of the cooperative to benefit our farmers and ranchers, their families, and local communities. We're creating jobs for your neighbors and putting money back into our communities. We're lending a hand in our rural fire departments, food banks, and 4-H and FFA programs. That's what local is all about. When you do business at AgTegra, you help us make a difference in your community. AgTegra, strong, stable, dependable, and local.
All right, welcome back, everybody. Hi, DT along with you as we get ready to go here. We take a look first off at the Miller Rustlers coming in at 4-0 on the season, and they have faced some awful good competition. But they're coming back, and, man, they are loaded for bear. I was talking to Coach Linda DeBoer, and last year, she was looking at some milestones, looking at like a win number 700. She got that, and they got to state. I mean, it's a solid club. And I asked her about that. I said, how much longer do you want to keep going at this? And she said, it's hard to let up on it because we've had such good success here, and they have. There's no question about it. I mean, they're one of the perennial powerhouses when it comes to volleyball is concerned. And she's not ready to hang it up just yet. She's got some good talent here. Just taking a look at the roster here, I'm seeing 3 seniors in Aaliyah Schlechter, who's been around for some time, Abby Boomsma, and then also Olivia Riesel. So she's got sophomores, she's got juniors, and then good numbers in the JV and the freshman classes. So there's a lot to build on, and there's a lot to like here, and she understands that. But she got back a good hand on the bench here with Katie Fernholz. Katie played for her before she went down to play at Kansas State, played volleyball at Kansas State. She is back teaching first grade here in Miller, and she came back. She actually taught at Riggs. No, excuse me. She taught in Pierre. I believe one of the elementaries that she took her student teaching there, and she wanted to stay in the area. She came back and she's working with the program. She's obviously one of the success stories of it, and she's got a solid bench. She's got solid players. There's a lot to like about Miller Rustler volleyball this year, and I think Coach DeBoer she's got a good start. She wants to keep it going against the Chargers team tonight. She's not looking past them, that's for sure. When we come back, we'll take a look at the Sully Butte side of the net. You're listening to Charger Sports and Country 95.3, PureCountry.com, KLXS Pierre. Back in 3 minutes.
Teamwork is important. With a full-time agronomist, sprayers, and licensed applicators, they have the team to get the job done. Their fully stocked warehouse will always have the latest products and technology available. Service, quality, and efficiency. That's the game plan at Barber Chemical. See Barber Chemical for your soil and tissue sampling needs. Good luck, Chargers, from your teammates at Barber Chemical in Oneida.
Before or after the game, get together with friends at the Blue Goose in Oneida. The Blue Goose has a relaxing atmosphere, and it's a great place to talk about the game. Not only that, but you can see info and pictures of past teams and players. It's history with the focus on the future. Be sure to kick back with friends and coworkers at the one spot that has it all. The Blue Goose in downtown Oneida. Proud to be a supporter of Sully Butte Sports.
At Ringneck Energy, our mission is to produce renewable energy that adds value to grain and livestock production, enhances the income of our investor partners, and provides a safe, rewarding work environment. Ringneck Energy, located at 901 Redwood Avenue in Oneida. Call 605-945-6900 and check out our website, www.ringneckenergy.com. Ringneck Energy in Oneida, creating economic opportunities in our community.
Koenig of Oneida and Pierre has always offered great service to the growers they serve. Koenig focuses on one thing and one thing only, providing our customers with the products, services, and attention to detail that each farmer needs to succeed. Farm by farm and one customer at a time. For your individual needs of custom spraying, liquid or dry fertilizer, chemical application, soil sampling, seed sales, or treating, stop in and see an agronomist at Koenig, with offices located in Oneida and Pierre.
Do your shopping where your dollar buys more at Don's Food Center in Oneida. Don's carries a wide variety of groceries, fresh meat and produce, health and beauty aids, snacks and dairy products, and lots more. Everything you need served up with the friendly smiles of folks you know. Don's Food Center, where parking is convenient, shopping is easy, and your time a priority. Open till 7 p.m. Monday through Saturday and till 9 on Thursdays. Don's Food Center, Oneida.
Is it the competition that keeps bringing you back? The long-standing rivalries? Or is it seeing friends again and cheering on your favorite team? At First Dakota, we're here for it all. We appreciate the fans, the players, the coaches and officials, the concessions crew. The shared community experience is part of what makes life here great, and we're here for it. See you at the game. First Dakota National Bank, member FDIC.
All right, welcome back, everybody. Hi, DT, along with you as we take a look at the Sully Butte Chargers. Now they lost that 5-setter last week to open the regular season against Jones County, and then a couple of games slipped away from them in the tournament, and they showed positive signs. Coach Bowley was talking about that. There's something, they've been their own worst enemy with unforced errors, and they've been trying to clean that up here now. And they figured, she figured this team needs a challenge. Well, they're going to get it tonight. And they've got, right now the Chargers have 4 seniors on the squad, and 3 of them. Let's see, actually, 3 of the 4 are starting. So they're going to come out here and try to give it their best with veteran experience and leadership, but cutting down on the unforced errors. That's been a big bugaboo for them early on here in the season. Just maybe getting into the rhythm of the season, if you will. It's about like a week and a half old, really, for the regular season as far as matches are concerned. So Coach Boley is hoping tonight that we'll see the fruits of their labor that they've had in practice. Had good practices going in up to tonight's match. So we'll see what transpires. When we come back, we'll take a look at the starting lineups. That comes your way in 3 minutes. You're listening to Charger Sports and Country 95.3, PureCountry.com. Back in 3 minutes.
Brett's Spray Service in Oneida wants to wish the Sully Buttes Chargers good luck. For 24 years, Brett's Spray Service has offered Oneida and the surrounding area first-rate, dependable service. Good luck to the Sully Buttes Chargers from Jane, Terry, Peggy, and Gavin at Brett's Spray Service in Oneida. Venture Communications provides blazing fast speeds for affordable internet services. Streaming has never been so easy as it is with these super fast speeds. Don't want to leave the house to mail in that pesky bill? That's okay. Venture Communications allows you to pay your bill online or with an e-bill mobile app. They have local support to help with all of your needs. Contact Venture Communications at 605-852-2224 or visit our website at venturecom.net. Building new, remodeling a little or a lot, or replacing the old with the new, Oliver Construction in Oneida is reliable, honest, and affordable in helping you make your house the home you've always dreamed of. Large or small, inside or out, give Oliver Construction a call at 295-2289 for all of your home construction and remodeling needs. Oliver Construction, 295-2289.
You just got a quote from a company and are now being billed for not choosing them. Many contracts have what's referred to as a contingency agreement. These typically state that if you don't go with them, you, after insurance has approved the repair work, will be charged a percentage of the job they quoted. Ask up front if they charge to provide an estimate. Never sign anything that you haven't fully read or understand. If you have any questions, reach out to the South Dakota Office of Attorney General's Consumer Protection Division at 800-300-1986.
Yag Air Incorporated is your locally owned ag chemical and seed retailer. Yag Air Incorporated offers reliable ground and aerial application. For the latest seed and chemical pricing, contact Kyle at 605-280-8710 or Tony at 605-280-4771. Yag Air for all your ag chemical and seed needs. Kyle 605-280-8710 or Tony 605-280-4771. Awahi Grain in Oneida has been doing business with you, the producer, since 1954. They're one of the largest privately owned elevators in central South Dakota. Their friendly and knowledgeable team of employees is there for you. With 2 120-foot truck scales and 5 dump pits, they're sure to get you back to the farm quickly. They also have a 110-car shuttle loading facility and have 2 grain dryers to help serve you in all your grain handling needs. Call Awahi Grain Corporation in Oneida at 258-2811 or check them out at awahigraincorp.com. Grain is their...
All right, welcome back as the band roars on here. Let's take a look at the starting lineup. First off, for the visiting Chargers, starting off in the starting 6, Olivia Olson. Olivia, a 5'6" senior, number 1, Olivia Olson. Then we have Berkeley Burney. Berkeley, a 5'4" junior, the setter, number 6, Berkeley Burney. Madison Bradbury. Madison, a middle hitter, a junior, 5'11" junior, number 7, Madison Bradbury. There is Jaden Yeager. Jaden, a 5'8" junior, number 10, Jaden Yeager. Annalise Van Zee in the starting lineup, a 5'10" senior, middle hitter, outside hitter, number 11, Annalise Van Zee. And Paige Bacher. Paige, a 5'11" senior, right side hitter, Paige, number 17. That starting line, and the libero, by the way, Kateri Yellowhawk. Kateri, a 5'6" junior, number 3, Kateri Yellowhawk. That starting lineup again, it is Olson, Burney, Bradbury, Yeager, Van Zee, and Bacher, with the libero at Kateri Yellowhawk. Chargers coming in at 0-4 on the season, coached by Brielle Boley and assisted by Katie Steyer. Let's take a look at the starting lineup for the Miller Rustlers. At the starting six, Grayson Wordle. Grayson, a 5'8 junior. Number 3, Grayson Wordle. Aaliyah Schlechter. Aaliyah, a 5'10 right side hitter, a senior. Number 5, Aaliyah Schlechter. There's Paige Wordle. Paige, a 5'9 junior. Number 6, Paige Wordle. Kate Lichty. Kate, a 5'10 junior. Number 8, Kate Lichty. Kaylin Anderberg. Anderberg, a 5'8 junior. Number 9, Kaylin Anderberg. And Olivia Riesel. Olivia, a 5'10 senior. Number 14, Olivia Riesel. The libero is Jolie Palmer. Jolie, a 5'6 junior. Number 12, Jolie Palmer. That starting lineup again is Wordle, Grayson Wordle, Schlechter, Paige Wordle, Lichty, along with Anderberg, Riesel, and Palmer, the libero. When we come back after this 2-minute timeout, we'll get ready to go. You're listening to Charger Sports and Country 95.3, PureCountry.com. Back in 2 minutes.
Are you tired of having back and neck pain? Looking for ways to improve your health and relieve tension? Then stop in at Chiropractic Connections in Oneida. They offer NAET and allergy elimination, hydro massage, ionizing foot bath detox, chiropractic care, and more. Ready to embark on the road to healthier living? See how Chiropractic Connections can help. Call 258-2626. Stop turning your back on pain. See Chiropractic Connections in Oneida.
AGE Corporation's contractors and crane service are proud supporters of Sully Butte Sports. For almost 60 years, AGE has been building South Dakota. For all your site work, construction, and crane work needs this season, AGE is here to help. Give them a call. AGE Corporation and Crane Service, 223-2732. That number again, 223-2732. AGE, proud to support local sports.
Score big on your next vehicle purchase with Lamb Motor Company in Oneida and Gettysburg, Lamb Chevrolet and Implement in Oneida, and Lamb Auto Sales in Pierre. Check out their large selection of new and pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs at any one of their locations, or go online to lambmotor.com. That's LAMBMOTOR.com. Or give them a call today at 800-952-2222. Lamb Motor Company of Oneida and Gettysburg, Lamb Chevrolet and Implement in Oneida, and Lamb Auto Sales in Pierre.
Barber Farm Service Incorporated and Barber Chemical wishes good luck to the Sully Butte Chargers. Growers, call Ken or Jack for all of your planting and harvesting solutions at 258-2708. That's 258-2708. Barber Farm Services and Barber Chemical, located under the White Water Tower, 2 miles south of Oneida. They know that hard work does pay off. Go Sully Butte Chargers, from all of us at Barber Farm Service and Barber Chemical.
And we are back as the teams have been introduced here. And we'll just let you know after the game, I'll be listening for the Country 95.3 Colson Farms Unsung Hero. Colson Farms works with their friends and neighbors to make sure everyone is successful. And the Country 95.3 Yackley Ranches play of the game, where we pick a Charger athlete who works hard, stays focused, and adheres to good sportsmanship for their efforts. They are rewarded as the player of the game, the Country 95.3 Yackley Ranches player of the game. Also, hey, make sure, try to be a good citizen. Help out in your community, your friends and neighbors. Make Oneida strong and proud. Working together, we can all make our town great. Arrive alive. This message from the Sully County Sheriff's Office and Sheriff Bill Stahl. As we get ready to go, the Chargers in their purple jerseys with the black shorts, and the Rustlers, Miller, in their white jerseys with the green letters and then green fade on the sleeves, and then the black jerseys as well. And the libero comes in wearing the green jersey, as the Chargers libero Kateri Yellowhawk will be sporting the white jersey as. Teams get lined up and get ready to go here. The Chargers are awaiting the serve, and back to serve now is number 12. The libero is Jolie Palmer, as we are underway from the gym, the Armory, that is, in Miller. As the Chargers got it on the side, they push it across to the back to the left side. Back set by the Rustlers, and a cross-court shot. Good down for the kill on the play. That is, I believe that was number 14 for Riesel, and the Rustlers are on the board first, 1-0 here in this best-of-5 match. Back to serve, holding once again is Palmer. Palmer hits and tries to drop it before the second row, but hustle up there by Olson. Bradbury does a left-handed shot. The Rustlers dig it out from center row. They push it to the back row. Chargers are there. Bernie bumps it. Bradbury pushes across. The Rustlers get under for the bump. They go for the left side spike, and they hit it to the back row. Chargers are there. They work it forward, center set, and the Chargers push it over from the left side. Kill shot on the right side by the Rustlers. That is by Pagewirtle, gets the kill, and it's now 2-0. Miller leading Sully Buttes here in this best-of-5 as the band is cleared out here. Now, nice crowd here on a Thursday night in Miller. They got a big event coming up tomorrow as they've got a big football matchup on the way, and the Chargers let that one go as it sails out of bounds, and a service error on the Rustlers as Chargers will start with it. They'll get their first serve, and back is Sheridan Voorhees, who's checked in. Sheridan now will get the serve for the Chargers. 2-1 our score. Miller with the lead, and on the serve, ace on the play for Voorhees. Gets the ace, and she'll go back to serve, tightens it up at 2 apiece. Rustlers from the back row, popped under, and another successful serve. The Rustlers could not get a second good hit on it, and ace on the play, and just like that, it is now 3-2 Sully Buttes. Voorhees holding serve for the Chargers. Hits away to the back row. Rustlers work it forward, center set, hit across, and hits before the front row. And the Rustlers tie it up after a kill shot center net on the play. That one again by Wordle. And we're tied up at 3 apiece. Back to serve for the Rustlers now is number 3. That is Grayson Wordle. Chargers work it across on the third hit. They work at center net. Tipped on the play, and the tip does the job. Tip does the trick for Kate Lichty. Gets it over the front block of the Chargers, and it's now 4-3. Miller with the lead in set number 1. Holding serve, Grayson Wordle, the junior for the Rustlers. Hit from the back row by the Chargers. Right side attack as Jaden gets the kill shot. And Jaden goes for the back corner, gets the kill, and ties it up at 4 apiece in this first set. As back for the Chargers now, it'll be Kateri Yellowhawk, the libero, will go back for the serve for Sully Buttes. Kateri hits away. Center back row, it goes to Palmer. Rustlers kill shot. Whoa, man. That was down with authority by Paige Wordle. Gets the kill. 5-4 now. Miller with the lead. And the Rustlers will take the serve. Number 14 for Miller, Olivia Riesel, will go back for the serve. The senior for the Rustlers gets a whistle, gets direction, and hits back center. Chargers work it forward. Center for the right side attack, and that one hit out of the back of the an unforced error for the Chargers. And it is now 6-4. Miller with the lead in this first set. Holding serve for the Rustlers is Riesel. Chargers work it, trying the left side attack, and with it, Yeager gets it across. Rustlers go for the cross-court kill, and that one is out. They tried to go for the back side. A shot by Schlechter was just off the mark, and at 6-5 now, it is Rustlers by 1, as the Chargers will go back for the service. It'll be Paige Bacher for the serve for the Chargers. To the back row, hit by Palmer. Dug out on the play by Voorhees. It's passed from the back row over to Yeager, and hits out. Goes for a cross-court shot, and it is now 7-5. Miller with the lead over Sully Buttes. Rustlers jump serve away. Dug out. That's going to come straight across. Free ball for the Rustlers. They set up center net attack. Tip on the way. Voorhees is there to tip it. And the Chargers do a quick tip by Olivia Olson. They set up for the right side attack. Chargers go for the block. And the Rustlers get under it. They push it across. And bad second hit by the Chargers. Another unforced error. And it is now 8-5. Miller with the lead in set number 1. Holding serve for the Rustlers now is Paige Wordle. She gets the whistle. Jump serve. Dives in, ace on the play by Paige Wordle. Gets the ace, and it's 9-5 now. Rustlers with the lead. Coach DeBoer gives the sideline signal. Chargers get it from back center and bumped across by Voorhees. Chargers that had trouble with communication there. And good play, net play on that time by Yeager and Olsen. And it's now 9-6. Miller with that 3-point lead over Sully Buttes. As the Chargers back to serve, it'll be Jaden Yeager for the Chargers. Voorhees checks out. Van Zee will check into the front row for Sully Buttes. Serve on the play by Yeager. Back row, and Palmer gets it back in and forward, and the Rustlers hit it out and across. Unforced error for Miller, and it's now 9-7. Rustlers by 2. Chargers ready to serve. Hit by Yeager. Back center roll. Palmer receives. Quick tip on the play by the Rustlers. Quick tip gets the job done. Schlechter found an open floor between the first and the second row, and gets the point. 10-7 now. Our score. Miller with the 3-point lead. Chargers on the receive on the serve. Bumped on the play by. Bumped across on the play by the Chargers. The Rustlers are there to work it at the net, and Schlechter put it away for the Rustlers, and just like that, it is now 11-7. Miller with the lead. Chargers back set to go for the right side, pushed across by Olsen. Rustlers in the back row, work it forward, quick tip, and on the play, Chargers block it, but it falls on the Sully Butte side. Good for the Rustler point. 12-7 our score. As the Rustlers back for the serve. Ooh, service error on Miller. 12-8 our score. It's their second service error of the set. Chargers trail by 4 now. 12-8. Olivia Olsen, the senior, back to serve now for Sully Buttes. Hits away. Dug out by the Rustlers. Back center net, and good shot on the play by Grayson Wordle. Gets the the kill, her third on the night, and it is now 13-8. Miller with the lead over Sully Buttes. Rustlers with the serve, a service error by the Rustlers on right after they came back out to serve it. Aaliyah Schlechter back and drove it too long, drove it out of the back of the court, and line official called it out, raised the flag, and it's 13-9 now. Chargers trail by 4. Bernie for the serve for the Chargers. Quick pass up front by the Rustlers. Go for the tip. Good net play by Bacher. Paige did a good job as she was in the front right position. 13-8 now. I checked that. It should be 13 to. It should be 13 to. Okay. Yeah. They're saying 13-8 on the scoreboard, but I'm seeing 13-9. Chargers get it in the back row. Bacher passes the center net to Bradbury. Madison's shot is down and good for the point. Madison with the kill. Good for the hit. And that is Bradbury's second of the night, and it's 13. They're calling it 13-9 now. As the Rustlers work it over to the right side, they try to do a cross-corner. Good dig it on the play. Quick tip by the Chargers by Yeager, center net. Rustlers work it to the left side, push it over on the side, and good shot on the play there by Miller. They take the lead now. 14-9 is our score. And that was a kill shot on the play by Anderling. Rustlers for the serve. Palmer, the libero, hits away. Chargers dig it out. Pass forward as Bacher's shot is handled by the Rustlers. Under Chargers in the back row. Bernie passes it forward. Can they get it across? Hit into the net. Bad hit. A unforced error on the Chargers. 15-9 now. It is Miller out in front in set number 1 in this best of 5. Rustlers back to serve now is number 12, Jolie Palmer. Once again, the libero swings away, drives it out of the back of the court. 15-10. Third service error of the set for the Rustlers. Excuse me, okay, now it's okay. 15-11, 15-12. They finally caught up on that score. 15-12 is our score. Back for the Chargers for the serve is Voorhees. Sheridan shot into the net. 16-12. Service error on Sully Buttes. Their first of the match. And the Rustlers will take away the serve, leading 16-12. Chargers receive. Bumped by Bernie as Yeager does a tip across. Rustlers work it over to the right side. Shot blocked, but it comes across. Good for the Rustler point. 17-12 now our score. As the kill shot on a play by Paige Wordle gets her third of the set. And it scores 17-12. Miller leading Sully Buttes. Yeager with the receive. Bacher gets it back in. Hit across. No, Yeager hits it into the net. Unforced error. 18-12. Miller with the lead. Timeout on the court. We'll take a 30 and come on back. You're listening to Sully Butte Sports on Country 95.3, PureCountry.com. Back in 30 seconds.
Looking for your next new or used car, truck, or SUV? Then go no further than the comfort of your own home. Shop online at lambmotor.com. On lambmotor.com, you'll find the vehicles Lambs has in stock. You can schedule a test drive or your vehicle's next tune-up, all online. New or used, shop for it all online, anywhere you are. Lamb Motor has the right vehicle for you. Lamb Motor in Oneida and online, lambmotor.com.
Well, this is the only match this week. Chargers, our next broadcast will be next Tuesday. Sully Butte's on the road. They'll be taking on Ipswich. We'll have that one for you. A week from tomorrow night, the Charger football team back in action after their bye week tomorrow. They'll be back at home taking on Hitchcock-Tulare. Always a tough contest. We'll have that one for you here on Country 95.3 next Friday night. So two Charger sporting events next week, Tuesday and Friday. Catch them all here on your voice for the Sully Butte Sports. That is Country 95.3, PureCountry.com. 18-12 our score. Miller with the lead in set one. Chargers on the receive. Hit across our left side. Hit on the play by Bradbury. Rustlers go for that center net bump across to the back row. Olsen passes forward. Bernie for the set. Right side as they'll call the Rustlers in the net. So the Chargers get the point. 18-13 our score. So Chargers trying to hang tough here in this first set as Kateri Yellowhawk back for the serve now for the Chargers. 18-13 our score. Miller with that 5-point lead. Rustlers go for the cross-court kill shot, and nobody can get it, and nobody can handle that shot on the play by the Rustlers. And it was a kill shot on the play there by Lichty. Gets the kill, and it is now 19-13. Miller with the lead in set number one. Chargers get it off of the net. Good dig out by Bernie. Rustlers, can they get it back over? Saved by Palmer. Great save. And the Rustlers get it across, and it dove in front of, it died in front of the Chargers trying to get under it from the back row, and it hit the floor. 20-13 now. Miller 5 points away from closing out the first set. Received by Yellowhawk. Chargers work it over. Right side attack on the play, and blocked at the net. 21-13 now. Miller with the lead over Sully Buttes. Holding serve is Riesel for the Rustlers. Hits away. Pass forward by Voorhees. Bumped by Bernie. Center net hit by Olsen. Olivia gets it across. Rustlers are there. Work it over on the hit on the bump. Back row Bernie comes up to hit, and a unforced error as it was Paige Bacher wound up and smacked that one out of the back of the court to make the score. 22-13 now. Miller, the Rustlers with the lead in set number one. Holding serve is Riesel now for Miller. Yellowhawk forward. It comes right across to the Rustlers at the net, center net, and they go to the back row and hit it down for the Rustler point. 23-12. 23-13 our score. The second kill in the match on the play. That is by Schlechter. And too far, the Rustlers hit it back out of the on the serve, and it's now 23-14. And the Rustlers 4 service errors. Quick tip on the play by the Rustlers. Chargers work it up to the net. Scotland Kenny shot blocked at the net on the play by Lichty. 24-14. Miller with the lead in this first set. Back to serve for the Rustlers is number 6, Paige Wordle. Chargers received to the back row, bumped by Kinney. That's going to be tough at the net. Blocked at the net by the Rustlers. Going up with it is Schlechter and Lichty. Blocking it 25-14. They take set number 1. We'll take a 90-second timeout and come on back. You're listening to Charger Sports on Country 95.3. PierreCountry.com back in 90 seconds.
Eric's Custom Repair supports Sully Butte Sports and its athletes. Eric's Custom Repair is your trusted mechanic located in Agar. Stop into the gas and convenience store to fuel up and fill up too. Eric's Custom Repair, located on Highway 83 in Agar. Call today to schedule an appointment. 605-258-2137. That's 605-258-2137 for Eric's Custom Repair of Agar. Go get 'em, Chargers.
At Purus, we play to win, which led to being named the most innovative food company of 2021. For over 30 years, we have worked to develop the highest quality peas for plant-based protein on the market, which is sourced from several South Dakota farmers. Our alliance with farmers allows us to build a safe and secure food supply in the United States. Join our Herald production team and make moves, because at Purus, it's not just a job, it's a career. Apply online, PURIS.com. Purus, born and bred in the USA.
Whitner Seed Farm, already known for high-quality certified seed wheat, and now they're your Beck Hybrids dealer. Jesse and Sherry Whitler and family are proud supporters of students and athletes of Sully Buttes and wish them all the best this season. Whitner Seed Farm is the industry leader in variety, selection, seed treatments, and their loading is second to none. Visit WhitlerSeedFarm.com or give Jesse a call at 605-280-0152. Your source for seed for every acre. Located in Agar and Oneida, Whitler Seed Farm, 605-280-0152.
We are back after the first set. The Rustlers take the first set 25-14. D.T. Meyer with you from the Armory in Miller. Sully Buttes and the Miller Rustlers in volleyball play. Rustlers taking the first set 25-14 and scoring runs. Chargers, I mean, the Rustlers had a couple of 4-point runs, and then they led by as much as 5 and finished off, and they just kept pulling away late in the match. And kept the Chargers at arm's length. They led by 7, 21-13, 22-13, 23-13. Chargers get a point. And then Rustlers turn right back around and finish it off to make it 25-14. Individually, for the Chargers, 2 kills for Madison Bradbury, 1 for Jaden Yeager, 3 for Grayson Wordle, 2 for Aaliyah Schlechter, 3 for Paige Wordle, 1 each for Lichty, Anderberg, and Riesel. And that's how that first set shook out. By the way, remember this: be responsible going to the game and driving home. Please obey the speed limits in towns and on the highways. Arrive alive. This message from the Sully County Sheriff's Office and Sheriff Bill Stahl. As the Rustlers bring in their libero as they get ready to go. Jolie Palmer, the junior, and the Chargers getting ready. As the up official and down official, Sully Buttes will start with the serve as Berkeley Burney will go back now for the Chargers and awaits the whistle. She gets it. Get ready for a set number 2 in this best of 5. Burney with the serve to the back row. Rustlers push it over to the right side. Hit from the back row across and out. Point Chargers. Sully Buttes on the board first. 1-0 here in this second set. And it was down the line by the Rustlers from the back row, back left corner on the play there. Wordle's shot just did not stay in. Chargers with the serve to the back row. Palmer forward, center net, no, go to the right side. Good block at the net on the play by Bacher. And the Rustlers work it back. Back row did not get up and fill, and it's 1-1 as that shot, the Chargers were staying close to the net. The back row did not come up and fill, too much of an open gap, and they came up late. 1-1 is our score. Miller and Sully Buttes tied up at 1 apiece, and the Rustlers serve the back row, hit it right across. Perfect setup on the play for Schlechter. Aaliyah just stepped up and just put it down. 2-1 now. Rustlers with the lead in this second set. Service error by the Rustlers, as they now have 5 in the match so far, and the Chargers have tied it up here at 2 apiece. Back to serve now, Sheridan Voorhees for Sully Buttes. Voorhees goes to the back left corner. Rustlers work it over the center net. Blocked and double hit on the play. Chargers did the block, but it fell on the Sully Butte side. Good for the Rustler point. 3-2 now. Miller with the lead. You're listening to Charger Sports and Country 95.3 KLXS Pier. Rustlers back for the serve. Hitting away is Paige Wordle. Chargers working from the back row. Bernie for the setup on the right side. Shot blocked at the net on the play. Lichty along with Schlechter go for the block, and it's 4-2 now. Miller with the lead. As the Rustlers set up and hit away. Chargers receive. Bernie for the back set. As hitting it down the line was Bradbury. Rustlers are working over. They get it across the third hit. That's trouble at the net. Dug out. And they'll call the Chargers. Bernie could not stop her slide. She went across on the play. 5-2 now. Miller with the lead. Chargers gave up that point to the Rustlers. 5-2 is our score. As Chargers a bad hit on the first one and on the receive, and it's 6-2 now. Miller with the lead. Chargers in the back row. Bad receive as they went back center, and the Rustlers get ready to hit away. Dug out on the play and popped across. Nope, can't hit it. Bad hit again by the Chargers on the receive, and it's just like that. It is 7-2. And there is a timeout on the court. We'll take a 30 and come on back. You're listening to Sully Butte Sports and Country 95.3, PureCountry.com, back in 30 seconds.
Oahe Electric delivers high-quality, low-cost electric service to their local member owners. As a Touchstone Energy Cooperative, they are committed to meeting the highest standards of customer satisfaction. Oahe Electric does business with accountability, integrity, innovation, and commitment to the community. As an electric co-op, they are part of America's most trusted network of high-quality energy providers. Oahe Electric wants to wish the Sully Butte Chargers good luck in tonight's game. Let's light up the competition.
And welcome back. As the timeout here now, Chargers took their first charge as they're trying to stop the steamroll here by Miller. Tall front line by the Rustlers. It's 5-10, 5-10, 5-10, 5-10, 5-10, and man, oh man, can they work in that? Rustlers back on the serve. Chargers on the receive. Pass forward. Bad pass forward. And fourth unforced error on the Chargers makes the score 8-2 now. Rustlers with the lead. Back to serve. Once again is Wordle. Paige Wordle holding it. They go back center. Keep going to that spot. Chargers hit it. Bradbury goes for the back corner. Rustlers hustle their way over and move as a team. Chargers do a good job blocking at the net. Bradbury and Bacher for the block. 9-2 is our score. Make it now 8 make it 9. Make it 8-3. I believe that should be. And Rustlers Charger work it across. Chargers under it and push back by Olsen to the back row. Rustlers get it up and go for the tip, and they'll call the Chargers in the net. 9-3 now is our score. Miller out front by 6 in set number 2. They took the first set 25-14. Rustlers hit away. Get it back in. Bad hit from the back row. Chargers had to run out of bounds. A bad pass from up front. Man, oh man. Unforced errors once again tonight for Sully Buttes. 10-3. They trail in set number 2. Popped up by Voorhees. That's way up in the rafters. Chargers still having a back row. Voorhees is going to have to try to wish it over and hits it short. And it's 11-3 our score. Miller with the lead over Sully Buttes in set number 2. They lead 1-0 in this best of 5. Rustlers hit away. Popped up by Sully Buttes. Bernie for the bump to Bacher. It skips across the net and over. Palmer passes forward from the back row for the Rustlers. Yellowhawk up forward to the Rustlers. For the Chargers, and the second hit. A good block at the net by the Chargers on the right side. Hit to the back row by the Rustlers. Chargers work it over for center net. Bumped across by Bacher. Palmer forward for Miller. Back in and down for the shot. Down for the kill shot on the play. That is by Grayson Wordle. Gets the kill. And that'll be her 4th of the match. 12-3 now our score. It is Miller with the lead over Sully Buttes. Hitting away, dug out on the play by the Chargers. Can they get it across? No. A bad hit on the third hit to go across, 13-3, and yet another unforced error. That's the 7th, and by my miscounts, Chargers trail by 10, 13-3. Chargers from the back row working forward on the serve receive out of the back of the court. Chargers hit it out and hit it over and hit it out by about a foot to make the score 14-3 now. And Miller is just toying with the Chargers and not even working up a sweat doing it. Chargers receive. They work it over to the right side. Bacher's hit into the net. 15-3. Miller with the lead. And, man, it just seems like the Chargers have just checked out here. As they trail 15-3 in set number 2. Rustlers hit it over. Voorhees' shot goes across. Rustlers work it over. They go for the right side attack. Kill shot dug out on the play by Yellowhawk. Dug it out. It came across. It just went out, and the Rustlers take the point, 16-3. Miller with the lead as Kinney will check in now for the Chargers. Scotland will come into the front row for Sully Buttes. Holding serve for the Rustlers is Lichty. And the Rustlers have rattled off here about, 12 straight points. And Chargers get the point, 16-4 on the serve as they got it at the net. 16-4 our score. Rustlers out front is Bacher is back to serve for Sully Buttes. Hits away. Skims across. The Rustlers get under it. Third hit. Palmer will bump it across in the back row. Nobody there. The back row is playing deep. And the Rustlers are hitting it between the first and the front row and the back row and have success so far in the match. They lead now 17-4 in the second set. Service on the way for the Rustlers. Hit out of the back of the court, 17-5. Service error for Miller. Their sixth of the match. Checking out is number 8 Lichty, and number 7 checking in for the Rustlers. That's Emma Pugh, 5'8" sophomore. Chargers hit from the back row after the serve on the play by Yeager. Rustlers from the back row bump it across. Free ball for the Chargers. Olsen sets up, and Van Zee winds up and smacks that one out of the back of the court. 10th unforced error in this set. 18-5 now. Miller in control in the second set. Chargers receiving the back row with the bump. Bernie gets under it, and it'll have to be hit across the back row by Bacher. Rustlers work it forward, go down to the back line. Bacher is there. Chargers push it across, and the Rustlers go for the quick tip. Under that is Olsen. Hit across, rather that is a Bernie, as the Rustlers go for the right side. Cross quarter over, and that one is out. Cross quarter goes out. Chargers get the point, 18-6 now. It is Miller with the lead. And Sully Buttes will get ready for the service. Checking back in is Olivia Olsen. She'll go back in service position now. Chargers trailing by 12, 18-6 in this second set. Rustlers took the first set, 25-14. Olsen hits away, popped up by the Rustlers. Center net, they go for the kill on the right side. Chargers dig it out. Front row, Bradbury hits it into the net. Unforced error, number 11, 19-6 now, Rustlers. And back in is number 8, Lichty. Once again, she just checks into the front row. Back to serve now is number 3, Grayson Wordle. 19-6, it is Miller with the lead. Chargers working forward after the set. Bradbury does a cross-court shot. Madison gets the kill, and it's 19-7. Miller with the lead. Chargers kind of stopped that bleeding somewhat, as it'll be Bernie to back to serve now for the Chargers. Hits to the back center. Palmer, the libero there for the Rustlers, pushed across by Miller from their left side rather. Rustlers from the back row after the Charger return, hit across and down for the Rustler point. Kill on the play. That is by number 8, Kate Lichty. That is her second of the match thus far, and 20-7 is our score. Chargers work it, and Bacher will bump it across. Rustlers forward. Center net attack goes for the tip. Dug out by Bernie. And the Rustlers are there. They work it over to the left side, go for the kill shot. Drove it out of the back of the court, 20-8. Can the Chargers build on this now? Trailing by 12. 20-8 is our score. As Manzi checks out, and Voorhees will come in for the Chargers. As hits away, Rustlers working for it. That's going to be trouble at the net, and trouble to net for the Rustlers, and it's 20-9. Chargers trying to get a little rally going here late in this second set. They trail 20-9 as Voorhees holding serve. Hits away to the back row, forward. Rustlers center net kill shot on the play. That was a kill shot for the Rustlers. That was by number 8, Lichty, her second of the set and fourth in the match. And it's 21-9 now. Miller with the lead over Sully Buttes. And that one sailed too far. Service error, 21-10. It is Chargers trailing by 11. That's the seventh service error for the Rustlers. Yellowhawk back to serve for the Chargers. Rustlers work it over to the right side for the tip across. Chargers are there. They work it to the other side and get it across. Kill shot on the play by the Rustlers by Anderberg. Her second gets the kill, and it's 22-10 now. Miller with the lead, and man, that front row is just dominating for Coach DeBoer. Chargers under it. After on the receive, Bacher goes for the kill shot. Rustlers get under it in the back row. They tip, and under there is Bernie. Her bump goes across, and the Rustlers set it up and go for the kill shot to the back corner. Kill shot on the play. That is by Schlechter. Be her fourth in the match. 23-10 our score. And the Rustlers 2 points away from going up 2-0. They let that one sail. Service error on the Rustlers. 23-11 now. It is Miller leading Sully Buttes after that service error by Miller. Back to serve for the Chargers is Bacher. As Page and the Rustlers will check in. Come in number 7 once again. Pugh will come in for Coach DeBoer and the Rustlers. Palmer the libero in. Oops. A rotation error on the Chargers. 24-11. A mental mistake. 24-11. And Kinney will check out here now. Checking back in is number 6 for the Chargers, Berkeley Burney. Rustlers 1 point away from going up 2-0 in this match, leading 24-11. Back for the serve, hit away. Dug out Bacher's shot. Ed Bacher hit pass forward, goes across, and the Rustlers get it, and they go for the kill shot on the right side, and they finish off the set 25-11 in the second set. Miller up 2-0, just like that. That was the fifth kill shot in the match for the Rustlers for Grayson Wordle. We'll be back in 90 seconds. Get ready for set number 3. You're listening to Charger Sports and Country 95.3, PureCountry.com. Back in 90 seconds.
Venture Communications provides blazing fast speeds for affordable internet services. Streaming has never been so easy as it is with these super fast speeds. Don't want to leave the house to mail in that pesky bill? That's okay. Venture Communications allows you to pay your bill online or with an e-bill mobile app. They have local support to help with all of your needs. Contact Venture Communications at 605-852-2224 or visit our website at venturecom.net.
The Corner in Oneida reminds you they're open after the game for your snack and beverage needs. From hot stuffed pizzas and roasted chicken to wraps, salads, burgers, and much more. They also carry a large variety of beverages to quench your thirst. The Corner in Oneida has it all, and you'll find plenty of specials throughout the store. Remember, the Corner is open for your convenience after the game. Call ahead for orders. Bus is always welcome. The Corner in Oneida, 258-2400. 258-2400.
Sunrise Bank Dakota in Oneida, they make banking easier with convenient mobile banking. Enjoy on-the-go, secure access to your account balances, recent account activity, and check images, as well as the ability to transfer funds and make mobile deposits. Visit mysunrisebank.com today or download the mobile banking app. Sunrise Bank Dakota is a proud sponsor of Sully Butte's athletics and activities and wish the Chargers good luck in today's game. Sunrise Bank Dakota in Oneida, member FDIC.
All right, welcome back. Taking a look on the Rustlers, a 6-point run and to go up 8-3, and then they went up 16-3 on their next run, and they just kept the Chargers at bay. Sully Butte just looked like they did not look engaged. Let me put it that way. The Rustlers are awfully, awfully good. They're technically sound. They're fundamentally sound. The only problem they're having tonight is service error. I've got them in the books for 8 service errors to one for Sully Butte. And so there is that. But the Rustlers here getting ready to go for the third set. They lead 2 sets. None took the first set 25-14. That second set 25-11. Individually, 3 kills for Madison Bradbury, 1 for Jaden Yeager. For the Rustlers, 5 for Grayson Wordle, 4 for Aaliyah Schlechter, 3 each for Paige Wordle, Kate Lichty, and 2 for Kaylin Anderberg, and 1 for Olivia Riesel. Rustlers holding serve in this third set and leading 2 sets to none as Jolie Palmer, the libero for Miller, hits away. Dug out by Olsen. Quick tip on the play as that was Bradbury. Hits it right into the net. And another unforced error gives the Rustlers the lead in set number 3. 1-0 is our score. As back to serve, Palmer skims it across the net. Chargers hit it over on the first hit. Rustlers go for that left side attack. Blocked on the play as Bacher does a nice job on the block. Page gets a big block for the Chargers and ties it up here at 1 apiece. Good net play by the senior for the Chargers. Voorhees checks in as Van Zee will come out, and Voorhees says Sheridan will go back into the service position here, tied at 1 apiece here in this third set. Chargers need this to keep going here to try to get one of the games. They trail 2-0 in this best of 5. As Coach Boley makes a signal on the side, and the down official and it's got everything square at the table, and we're tied at a point apiece. Voorhees serves away. Palmer receives forward, center net from the center net serve, hit and kill on the play by number 14, Riesel. Gets the kill. No, check that. They're going to give that to Wordle, Grayson Wordle, her 6th of the match, and it's 2-1 now. Miller with the lead, and the service on the play by the Rustlers is out. Chargers hit that one out of bounds on the receive. 3-1 now. Miller with the lead as the Rustlers. Grayson Wordle back to serve now for Miller. Hits away. Popped up on the play. Chargers receive. They work at center net as Bacher. Page hits it out of the back of the court. Unforced error. That's 4-1 now. Miller with the lead in set number 3. And the Chargers right now just coming out flat-footed here against a very good team. As Chargers receive, they get it over center net. Back kill out of the back. Hit it out of the back of the court. Another unforced error. For a 5-1, Miller with the lead. As the Rustlers serve away, received in the back row by Olsen, bumped by Bernie. Left side hit across by Yeager. Rustlers go for that left side shot. Good block at the net here by Bradbury and by Bacher. Rustlers go for the kill, and the Rustlers go for the kill shot. Hits into the net. Charger point. 5-2 now. Chargers trying to attack that net and trying to make something happen defensively. Kateri Yellowhawk will go back to the serve now for the Chargers as they trail 5-2. Rustlers get under it. The third hit's going to have to come from the back row. It skims across. Chargers receive on the second hit. There's the ball goes across to the Rustlers. They can set up for the right side. They push to the back corner. Yellowhawk is there. Did a nice job of adjusting in the barrel position. Rustlers get under a tip by the Chargers. Quick tip on the play by Bernie. Miller is there. Pushed across. Kill shot and dug out by Yellowhawk, but goes out of bounds. And it's 7-2 now. I'm sorry, make that 6-2. Miller with the lead over Sully Buttes. Back to serve now, number 14, Olivia Riesel for the Rustlers. Hits away, dug out by Yellowhawk. Popped up on the play, bumped across by Bernie. Rustlers are there. They work it forward. Center, quick tip on the play. Gets the point. 7-2 on the tip across. Lichty gets the kill. She's got 4, and it's now 7-2 our score. Rustlers with the serve. Yellowhawks hit goes across and out. Point for the Rustlers. 8-2 our score, and the Chargers here are just they were just looking flat-footed, and they were just looking they're just looking outclassed here tonight. They are struggling every which way, and the Rustlers are pretty much just keeping them at bay. Miller undefeated, and you can see why. A solid club. Chargers on the receive, another unforced error to push the score to 10-2 now. Miller with the lead as the Rustlers go back for the serve. Skims across the net. Another hit, a bad hit out of bounds on the receive. 11-2 now. Miller with the lead as the let's see what the Rustlers come up with. Riesel holding serve for the Rustlers. Hits away. Voorhees is there. Bernie for the setup for the right side attack. Rustlers dig it out, and they get the Chargers get the point. 11-3. Good technique that time by Sully Buttes. As Kinney will check in now, and Bernie will come out here. 11-3 our score in set number 3. Miller with the lead. Bacher with the serve. Hits it into the net. 12-3. Service error on the Chargers. That's their second on the night. Rustlers have 8. Yet they lead 2-0, and out front 12-3 in this third set. Rustlers with the serve. Hitting away is Lichty. Chargers work it over for the right side attack. Block at the net by the Rustlers. Hit it down and good for the Miller point. 13-3 our score. Rustlers with the lead. Holding serve is Paige Wordle now. Wordle back to the serve for Miller. It's away, dug out by the Chargers as it comes across. And campfire for the Rustlers. Nobody had called for a hit. 13-4. Chargers get the point after the Rustlers were caught caught 4 looking at it as it dropped right in the middle of all of them. Yeager goes back to the service now. 13-4 our score. Miller with the lead. Make it 13-5 as the Rustlers on that first hit hit it into the net. 13-5 is our score. And Yeager with the serve, screamer across. Rustlers are there. They go for the back set for the right side. Chargers from the back row, pass it forward. Bumped on the play by Van Zee. Hits across to the back row. Rustlers working forward. Left side attack. Kill shot on the play. Kill shot on the play there by number 5, Schlechter. That gives her 5 in the match. 14-5 now. Miller with the lead. They retake the serve. And on the downward slide to a 3-set sweep as the Chargers miss hit on the receive. On the first hit, it shanked off on the side and went out of bounds. No chance for any setup or return. 15-5 our score. Miller out front in set number 3. They lead 2-0. Hits away, popped up on the play as Bernie hits it back and from the back row. Bacher works it over. Center net attack bumped up on the play. Chargers get under it. They pass from the back row forward. Bumped across by Olsen. Rustlers from the back row work it over to the left side to go for the tip. Chargers are there for it. Wait for it this time as Kinney as Scotland hits it into the net. 16-5 is our score. Rustlers hit away, popped up on the play. The Chargers with it as a hit across on the play by Van Zee. And they'll call the Rustlers in the net now. 16-6. Miller with the lead. Checking back in is Pugh, number 7 for the Rustlers. Emma Pugh. Bacher checks out for the Chargers in the back row. Coming in is number 4 for Sully Buttes. Tawny Yellowhawk goes to the back row for the Chargers. Hit across. Rustlers dig it out. Back set. Right side attack cross quarter, and it is out. So 16-7 now. Chargers trying to get a little mini rally going with Olsen in the service position. Olsen hits after the whistle. Rustlers work it to the right side on a quick tip. Chargers are ready for it. And Van Zee hits it across. Rustlers get under it. And Palmer gets it across. Great save by the Rustlers. Center net as Bradbury hits it across. Rustlers dig it from the back right corner. And hit it over the front row. And the Chargers back row caught flat-footed. 17-7 now. It is Miller with the lead and the serve. Back to serve is number 5, Schlechter for the Rustlers. Sets up, hits away. Popped up on the play. And center net hits it out of the back of the court. Another unforced error. And it is 18-7 now. Miller with the lead. As the Rustlers 7 points away from a 3-set sweep. They let that one go. That hits out of the back of the court. 18-8. Service error number 9 on the Rustlers. And if Coach DeBoer has anything to work on for her team, it'll be service. They've got 9 service errors in the match so far, but leading they've won 2 out of 3 and leading 18-8 in the third set. Rustlers on the receive. Chargers do a good job of blocking at the net up front with Bacher and Bradbury. Tipped across on the play. Rustlers get the point, 19-8 as it comes across. And the Rustlers get that as they kind of paralleled the net on that hit. Jolie Palmer back to serve now for Miller. Olsen on the receive. It goes out as Bacher hits it over from the left side. Rustlers come across for the kill shot. Good dig in the back play by Olsen. Bumped across by Bradbury. Rustlers are there. Center net, they push it to the left side for the kill shot. And kill shot is good on the play. That is by Wordle, Paige Wordle. She gets the kill, and that is her 5th of the match. They lead 20-8. As Palmer with the serve. Popped up on the play. Bad hit by the Chargers and cannot get under it to correct and connect. And it is 21-8. Rustlers with it. And Sully Buttes, bad hits, bad receive, bad passes on the night or on the match. And I know Coach Boley addressed that before the game, before the match. And the Chargers have just got to drill their focus. And good kill shot on the left side by Van Zee for the Chargers. And Annalise gets the kill on the play. I checked that was Bacher on the kill for the Chargers, and it's 21-9 now. Miller out front. They receive as number 6 Wordle for the kill, and it's 22-9. Rustlers, an emphatic point to take back the serve, and checking back in is Lichty. As the Rustlers go back to serve now, it is number 3, Grayson Wordle. Gets a whistle, hits away, back row, that's going to come across. And a quick hit on the play by the Rustlers, works it over, Chargers at the net. It tipped across, the Rustlers are there. Go for the kill shot out of the back of the court. And that is out to make the score 22-10. They call the Rustlers in the net. So it'll be Kateri Yellowhawk back for the serve for the Chargers. Pop forward by the Rustlers, working over that left side hit. Kill shot goes to the back corner. Chargers get the tip, and the Rustlers get the point on the play. That was by Paige Wordle. That's her 7th in the match, and it's 23-10 now. Miller in this third set took the first set 25-14, second set 25-11, and miscommunication in the back row between Bacher and Yellowhawk, and 24-10. caught them both flat-footed, not ready for it, not ready for the serve receive. And here they go down to the final point. Game, set, match is at stake. Rustlers get the tip at the net and finish it off, making a short night indeed as they take the third set 25-10 and a 3-set sweep for the Rustlers over the Chargers. When we come back, we'll wrap it up from the Armory in Miller. You're listening to Sully Butte Sports on Country 95.3, PureCountry.com. We'll be back